Pardon me. If you're joining us on YouTube, thanks for checking. And don't forget to do the things like subscribe, all that good stuff. If you like what you're hearing, the collective will be coming on up. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Unique. I still owe you a reading. Good morning. Don't I? Don't I owe you a reading? I feel like I owe you a reading. We're gonna do it right now, leading into the collective, because I feel bad. Oh, you fell asleep. Oh no, I was like, unique, and you were in the room, and so I was like, I don't know what happened. Oh, it's so funny. All right. Well, let's see what's going on. Who are we doing the love reading with? I work overnight. Oh, dude, I get it. I used to do that. I'm super worried about dispatch reaching out, and I have 4 days to get my skills ready. Oh, girlfriend, you got this. So I ended up passing out. No worries, babe. I totally get it. I'm a sleeper. For real, though. I am a sleeper, so I get it. I like my naps. Anytime I sit down for too long, I'm generally passed out, so... Kevin from work. Okay, all right, girl. Unique and Kevin. What do we need to hear in around these two? From work. Because I know there's another Kevin. All right. Kevin from work and Unique. Oh, girl, you've got this, Autumn. You've got this. No panicking. No panicking. At 5K, you guys, we're going to do a Zodiac collective. Catching up a reading from the other day that wasn't able to be claimed. And then we're going to do our collective. And then if you guys want personal readings like the one I'm about to do, you can get on the list and that'll start at the end of the collective, okay? Oh, good, okay. Girl. Dude, I'm not going to lie, we're really liking what we're seeing right now. Yes, for sure, Adam. As soon as I get done with this, we'll go back to business as per usual. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Okay, anyways. No, keep going. Keep going. Okay, so your perspective on the relationship. I feel like... Okay. Your perspective is in this energy of trying not to like overthink, but trying to be vulnerable and real. But because of your past, you have a lot of difficulties. And because of the situation with work and everything, you're just really worried. You're worried. Feel like you don't want to invest and get screwed over. You don't want there to be any work rate. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. And so there's some worry here. His energy is he's trying to be honest, but he's lacking faith in himself because of the past. He's also been traumatized, and I don't think he's so worried about work situations, but I do think he's worried about being hurt and stuff like that. Your advice is to ground your energy. You know how to navigate through this. Stop worrying. You're going to be okay. And his advice is to cut ties with that past because he manifested this opportunity with you, and like in order to fully embrace that, he has to let go of that hurt and that trauma, which I think he will. Okay, your intentions for the relationship. You just want your efforts to pay out. You just want to invest in something and have it work out the way you want to see it. And you want to feel abundant, but you have a hard time doing that because there's been other times in your life where you did feel like you found what you were looking for and then it was all kind of ripped away. So I do feel like you have some trauma that you need to transmute in that regard. But I mean, your intentions are pure as well, obviously. You're very protected, they're saying, in this relationship. And your advice is to transform that energy. There's no negativity here needed. His energy is to walk away from the past, take a chance, and stand in his power. But he's afraid to. He's afraid to. He's got some trauma and some baggage, just like we do, right? His advice cards are Mother, Father, God, meaning like to stay true to himself, to go after what it is that he wants, to not get caught up on like his perspective of the past or who he's been told he is and shit like that. You know what I mean? He needs an adjustment on how he sees who he is. He just really does. Because his confidence is on the gutter a little bit, okay? Short-term outcome, though, your hard work and effort in this situation will pay off. Your advice is, there is strength here. Listen to this guidance. And then I got union for the short-term outcome. Stop it. Okay, and then I got for the long-term outcome, temperance. This is long-term plans. This is my divine union kind of indicator card. The advice is, this is going to create a lot of spiritual growth. And then I got willpower. Be strong, go after what it is that you want. And I feel like it's also saying, like, the two of you will kind of be, like, unstoppable. Like, if you point at something you want, you will achieve it together, you know? Because you have this, like, strength about you. Do you have any questions? Oh my god, that was really good. I really like that, dude. Transmute that energy, girlfriend. And I feel like when you let go of your past fears, it'll help him let go of his past fears too. We like that, you know, that like string theory, like everything's attached. Heal you, heal the world kind of shit, right? Boom. Boom. That was amazing, dude. I really like that energy. Let's go. Hell yeah. Star Close, thank you so much for putting that up for me, babe. Lynn, what do you need to hear? Good morning, Holly. You're so welcome, Unique. Lynn, what do you need here? Navigation. You can navigate through everything that you're coming up upon right now. I feel like there's this energy of where you're like a little worried, like you can't trust yourself, but they're saying, shh, quiet there. You can do everything, anything you want to do. Kim, I got you for that mini. Well, dispatch will confirm for the interview today, I believe. I believe you can be expecting that call. All right, Kim, what do we need to hear in and around you today? Today feels life-changing. I don't know about you guys. It is the first of the month, which, by the way, my first of the month abundance candles are available for $30 if you want them. But yeah, it's the first of the month. So I just feel like there's an eights. Eights are all about power, opportunity. So, like, I feel like this is going to be really great. And this power and this opportunity didn't come from nowhere. Kim, I got the 3 of Cups. This power, this opportunity, it didn't come from nowhere. You've been earning it. You've been working towards it. Okay, Okay, Kim, we're worried about other people, as we know, as we do. We worry how other people feel, you know. We worry about hurting other people. We worry about our impact. I mean, as we should to some degree. However, they're saying you got to let that shit go. Right now, it's about you. You got to fill your cup, prioritize yourself. This will help you overcome the obstacles that are standing in your way right now. This will help you gain confidence and ground on the world that you're trying to create. Letting go of that drama, coming into balance, finally feeling at peace. You know, this is like a place where you finally feel like you can breathe. We can breathe. I got, whoa. I got 400 viewers in a room with, oh my God, Kim. Heck yes, girlfriend. We love that. Who just sent me? Sarklos. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. Sarklos, what do you need to hear in and around your world, babe? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Boom. Sarklos. We're taking action on how we feel. It's this weird thing, because, like, you feel good about yourself, but you don't at the same time. Or, like, there are still these lingering little doubts. Tracy, I got you. These lingering little doubty poos, you know, where you're just like, am I? And they're saying, yes, you are. And I feel like in the middle of your reading, I got the Empress. I know you've planted seeds, and I know you're waiting for the, you know, to bear fruit and all that good shit, but they're saying, this will take some time. Confirmation, let it take its time. You're taking the blindfold off, you're seeing it for what it is, and you're no longer overthinking. Oh my God, you're being more patient because you know it's yours, girl. You're not worried about losing shit because you know what's meant for you will be for you. Nobody can get in that energy. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. Autumn, I got you for a mini. Okay, Tracy, what do we need to hear in and around Miss Tracy? Time. Dude, I know. Me too. I'm, like, trying to get over my need of, like, everything. Come on, man. Be patient. Tracy, like, literally almost the exact same cards came out for you. What the hell? There's a collective energy happening, that's for sure. I feel like we're a little conflicted, Tracy. Something isn't going according to plan. Something's, like, kind of maybe caught up a little bit. And they're saying, try Try to be confident, even if it's hard to right now. I know you're emotionally pulling back a bit, but they're saying you're not seeing something for what it is. You're thinking too much about it. Oh my God. It's sort of like, you know, like, I don't know. How do I say this? How do I tell you what I mean? You're overthinking about a situation, but it's funny because the thing you're overthinking about it's not a real problem. It does not exist. It's not an issue. But you're putting a lot of thought behind it because you think it's going to be an issue. And I feel like in 2 seconds, you're going to be like, man, I wasted a lot of time doing that. And because they're saying everything that you want's coming in. And I feel like whatever you thought was an issue is like a complete non-issue. And so you're going to be kind of like, you're going to be happy, but you're also going to be kind of irritated because you're going to feel like you wasted a lot of time on something. But they're saying don't be irritated. We don't ever waste time. There's always a lesson to be learned, right? All right, Autumn, what do we need to hear? And then we're going into our collective energy. Bum, bum, bum. All right. There's something that needs to come to an end, but you're not quite ready to bring it to an end. And I feel like it's keeping you in a waiting position and it's making you upset. It's making you kind of disappointed in this situation. And I feel like you're burnt out, you're tired, you're exhausted. But they're saying, like, this is what you need to do if you want to work through your fears. If you want to rise above, if you want to get yourself into a position of, like, where, you know, where you can, like, defend yourself. I don't know why I want to say defend yourself. But it's true. It's like take care of yourself. Provide for yourself, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You're on the right course right now. I know life feels a little difficult, a little stressy, a little pressury, but they're saying it's supposed to. It's supposed to. It's going to strengthen you. It's going to make you feel more confident. I know it's not the happiest. They're also saying right now, show a lot of gratitude and appreciation. It's going to help you feel more confident. Jamie, I've got you for a relationship rating, babe. All right. Okay, guys, this collective energy. What are we doing first? Taurus, Virgo. What am I saying? I'm seeing a bunch of earth. Earth, fire, air, water. Oh my God, Ashley. Deep breath. Let's get it in check. Okay. When I look back at the screen, whatever I see is what we will do, guys. Do-do-do-do-do. It's gonna be rainy here all day today. How's the weather by? Oh, it's Earth. Of course it is. Guess I was already predicting the beginning of this. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I super appreciate it. You guys are amazing. All right, let's see what's going on. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, I'm very interested in the reads today because today, again, August 1st, I don't know why. And I know we've got like the new moon and the Lionsgate portal coming up and Mercury retrograde. This month just feels packed with energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn. Interesting energy. Okay. Your self-worth is through the roof, I feel like. And if it's not right this second, it will be. Your self-worth is improving because you've been healing. You've been focusing on your goals. You've been doing things for you. Even when you were lacking inspiration, even when it wasn't like an instant victory or win, like you were investing in you. This helped take you out of some kind of like difficult place and you found worth in yourself. You found yourself. You know, the Hermit, it goes on this long, like this dark night of the soul moment, right? And do you see in there? There's the star. It's all about going through this dark night of the soul, some really sad, dark shit to find who you are, your authenticity, your light, you know, your sparkle, okay, earth signs. And so like, I feel like that's what you did. You found your sparkle. Oh, look at that. And wow, you know, now we're sparkling. We're sparkling. We've got all these pentacles in our, you know, in our pockets, in our hands, all around us. Like, you're just sparkling. That's what I feel like, earth signs. Really. I feel like it was a hard time. It was a hard go of it. You really went through some insufferable shit at times. But they're saying it's what had to be done to get to where you are. Now look at you sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. All right, what do we need to hear? Yeah, we are. I love that. That was great. All right, Taurus, what is going on with you? Taurus, you're ready to get your hands dirty. You ready to get your hands dirty? You ready to come out of that ivory tower and kind of do something about life? You've got the whole world in your hands. You've got some choices to be made, and you're ready to make them. I feel like part of your trauma from your past has been kind of looming around you, Taurus, which has been making it more difficult to make these choices and has been making you feel kind of defeated, like your hard work and effort isn't paying off. But I got news for you. Whatever like tumultuous times you've been experiencing, it's been to reinforce your foundation, reinforce your progress, your person, you know, your individual journey. And I feel like all that change that you wanted, you're creating it because you sparkle. Because you sparkle. Damn vampires in the sun we are. Like diamonds. Like diamonds. All right, what do we need to hear in an... Oh my goodness. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, anyways, the earth signs, what's going on with you? I love this. Virgo, we needed a little pick-me-up. Let's take it. Your intuition is so strong, Virgo, but you're not seeing something. You're ignoring something, or you're doubting something. It feels like more doubty. Feels more doubty. Like you see something, but you're doubting it. I feel like confidence is key here. In the short term, you're going to see this pay off. I feel like also, Virgo, you took the advice. You went and had some fun. You let your hair down and you enjoyed life a little bit. And that little bit of pick-me-up really put you in a transformative energy. I feel like you healed the thing that was holding you back from all your abundance, from your harvest. You healed. You let your hair down. Continue to do that. Continue to have fun, Virgo. It's super important. Are they new cards? No. I have like 300 decks. I have a million decks. I just flip it through it. I just choose different ones. Queen of Coins. Thanks for the follow, babe. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Capricorn? Capricorn. Whoa, that one flew really far. Confidence is key, Capricorn. I know you've been afraid of getting your hands dirty, but they're saying it's time. You're pointed in the right direction. Communication is key. Say what's on your mind. I feel like you got to let go of those past fears of being alone, the abandonment wounds, all that kind of shit. Come out of your isolation bubble and accept what the universe is trying to give you right now. Because I feel like everything that we were just talking about, there's tons of blessings coming in. But it's up to you to like accept them, to take them. But I feel like you might be a little fearful, Capricorn, as you know, understandably, because it's kind of a rough go of it, man. To just trust that everything's coming up sunshine and roses all of a sudden is hard, but that's what they're asking you to do. Single, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to do, dude? We are rebuilding. We are rebuilding. We're feeling a little imbalanced, though, because we're like, the way we're rebuilding isn't what we're used to. And they're saying, babe, you asked for this world, and just because it's working out a little differently so you can create that change that you want, don't doubt yourself now. Your cup is overflowing. I feel like this offer is real. This offer is real. Take the leap of faith. This rebirth, it lined up for you. I've got like 4 major arcana cards. If you want love right now, Earth signs, it is definitely lining up so you can have love. Are you going to open your heart and accept it? Thank you so much for tapping the screen, you guys. Dude, it's 8.1. Oh, it was. And it's August 8th. Or August 1st. What is wrong with my brain right now? Oh, take it, Earth signs. I feel like... I feel like you were holding back because of your past. Or taking Earth signs. You know, you're just scared. You're scared. Abandonment wounds, yada, yada, yada. But we were holding back a little bit. And whatever has taken place recently or soon in the near future, it's going to make you feel like you don't have to hold back anymore. I feel like whatever barrier was in between you and your relationship is lifting. And at first this might be uncomfortable because like you're letting something or someone back in at ya, you know, you're letting your walls down. It's a little scary, but it's exactly what you should be doing. I feel like this is leading you to victory, success. You can finally take the blindfold off and see truly what's happening in your love life, which is greatness. And it's time for you to lower your walls and accept that. Okay. Okay, great. Good. Hey, Donna. Hey, what's up, Stevie? All right. What do we need to hear next? We have fire, air, and water left on the docket. You voted out. I'm going to look away, and when I look back, what I see is what we'll do. I'm like addicted to these. I know no energy drink is healthy, but I'm addicted to these supposedly healthy energy drinks. Alani and You, I think is what it's called. Anyways, it's a juicy peach and it's very good. Water. Let's go. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Did you take the high ground? You sure the fuck did. Look at you evolved motherfuckers taking that step up. I feel like water signs, you're putting yourself in a position of great advantage. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have a good vantage point from this situation. You got the ideal placement is what I'm hearing. You put yourself in the ideal spot. Yeah. You put yourself in the ideal spot. I love anything peach. Me too. I'm addicted. Charlotte calls me Peaches because it's literally that much of an addiction. Okay, water signs. We're letting go of overthinking. We're not giving up on ourselves anymore. We're starting to really realize our worth. We are also choosing to sparkle a bit here. We're learning that sometimes being strong doesn't mean like strong. You know, we can be vulnerable and have strength with that. Confirmation. I feel like when you're vulnerable, though, is when you feel at your weakest, water signs, because you're like, oh, no, I'm exposed, you know, and you just feel like you're susceptible to more damage or whatever. And they're saying, if you're feeling like this, water signs, take care of yourself. Fill your cup more. That's the only reason you would be feeling like this is if you're neglecting yourself and feeling worn down like you can't handle it. So, take care of yourself. A lot of good things are coming your way, and you're going to want to make sure that you're aligned and ready and focused and, you know, putting yourself in a powerful position to have that. Like they said, you've put yourself into this powerful position. Make sure that you maintain it, you know? Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Cancer? What the truck? Okay, Cancer. You kind of have this or that thinking because you sense something coming into your life right now, Cancer. So you're sure it's going to go probably this way or that way, and they're saying it's going neither way. And actually what you are intuitively picking up is getting skewed because you're not... There's something that's hurting your heart, affecting the way that you feel about others, affecting the way others feel about you, and it's creating a lot of unhappiness. I feel like there were obstacles on your way to victory, and you're just getting held up on one of those obstacles. Something is holding you back, Cancer. And I got to tell you, I think it's your mind. I think you're just like spinning stories that aren't necessarily either A, something that you need to worry about, or B, maybe aren't even true. Maybe you think it's this way, but it's actually another way. And so they're saying like, you got to let it go. Let it go. Let go of your perception of what you think is happening, where you think you're going, all that BS. And you just got to kind of accept where you're at and look around. Like, I would definitely say, like, show some huge emphasis on gratitude and appreciation today. Thank you so much for the gifts. But, like, yeah, some appreciation, because if you don't, you will get sad and you will feel like, you know, nobody cares. And that's just not the truth. People care. It's just maybe you're not caring enough. Care, Cancer, care. I'm just kidding. I know you care a fuck ton, but maybe you're not caring enough about yourself, which is kind of creating this illusion of bullshit. So let's blow through that, shall we? Scorpio. Scorpio. Holy shit, Scorpio. You leveled up. You did something. You did something, didn't you? You created some massive change in your world. I feel like you went to the dark side of the moon. You saw some scary ass things, but you found purpose in that. And because of that, the happiness, watch it just flood the fuck in. You're finally releasing the past and realizing, wow, what a good learning tool that was. But now I can operate differently because of said past. Therefore, I don't need to hold on to it anymore because that shit's ingrained in me. I'm living that different life now. And we really let go of it. And because of that, luck starts spinning on your side in a much more abundant way. Like, you know, Before you might have gotten an extra, you know, you ordered 6 bananas on your DoorDash and you get 7, you know, now you're going to get 12. Anyways, your luck is really increasing. I feel like, and it's because you finally got out of the war zone of the past. You're ready to stop suffering. You're ready to stop struggling, is what I'm hearing, Scorpio. You're ready to embrace that happy ever after. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I love when you're doing Scorpio. When I land on your live. Hell yeah, Christy. That must have been destiny. Thanks for the follow. When it hits like this, I know, right? Hey. All right, Pisces. What's going on with my Pisceans? What do we need to do here and around Pisces? Oh, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. The universe is giving you opportunity after opportunity. But I feel like you're not worrying about the things that need worrying about. There's some kind of false sense of confidence that you're masking something with, Pisces. And this is preventing you from building the future that you want. And it's also collecting like a cell. Oh, what am I trying to say? It's also collecting this like incorrect sense of support that you're going to soon realize is not there like you think it's there. So Pisces, to me, this is saying the universe is really lining up some great opportunities here for you. But if you choose not to reflect upon what they're asking you to look at, you'll miss the boat on this situation and you'll just feel kind of left out in the cold, you know? So I strongly urge you, Pisces, to really look at the hard things that they're asking you to look at. And I know, because I'm bipolar, how much feelings suck. And I know that you have so many feelings, Pisces, which is why a lot of the times we avoid, you know, which is why a lot of times I avoid. But we can't do that. We can't do that because that's what holds us back. That's what keeps us in the state of stagnant energy or fear, you know, preventing us from doing what it is that we want in our lives. So don't let that shit hold you back. Don't let it hold you back. Okay, what do we need to hear in around single, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? You gotta have faith. Okay. I feel like you have faith in your situation. Like you believe something is supposed to be here when it comes to your love life, water signs. But I feel like you're missing some important truths here, okay? And it's because we're holding on to some kind of perception. It's almost like, you know, when you find like that new lover and like you just kind of forgive their little misdoings because the overall package is great or whatever, you ignore the red flags. It's sort of like that. Like you have faith in this situation, you know, but you're ignoring every red flag along the way. And all the while, I feel like you're not feeling, my ears ringing, you're not feeling picked, you're not feeling valid, but you're trying to play this like confident, cocky game. And they're saying nobody's in the way. Nobody's in the way. This is funny too, because normally I don't say like push. I always say let relationships unfold. But this feels like if this is what you want, you should push. I feel like not obsessively push, but put yourself out there. Be like, hey, this is what I want. Do you want that too? If they're like, yeah, then great. Go live happily ever after. If they're like, nah, then you know. Maybe we got some wires crossed. You know, and it's time to go find something worth your while. Whatever this says, they're definitely saying you're not being completely honest with yourself. You're holding on to, you know, ideas or dreams, or maybe idealizing the person a little bit, you know, putting them on a higher pedestal than they deserve, something like that. You already told me to tell him that. Ha ha ha. Well, and so anyways, pay attention because you're not understanding the full truth. And you're gonna feel, yeah, you're gonna feel shitty about it unless you get real about it. Okay, anyways, what do we need to hear in around taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? What do we need to hear? Thank you so much, Bree. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know what's going on taking water signs, but something's happening with the divine masculine here. We got the Emperor in reverse and the moon right next to it. Okay. For whatever reason, in the relationship category for water signs, the divine masculine is doing something that's maybe a bit off balance. It's creating some confusion and some upset. I feel like your guides are trying to communicate to you, but you maybe are, the signals, the signs of the universe, you're maybe just ignoring them a little bit right now. They're saying this is so you learn a deeper emotional lesson. I feel like it's time to take the blindfold off and see life for what it is and let go of what you've been holding on here. Your hard work and efforts are maybe not paying off the way that you want them to. Holy shit, this feels very specific. So either, I'm just going to say it. For some of you water signs, it's time to leave your person behind. For others of you water signs, it's time to figure out how you're going to attack this problem, because how you're approaching the situation right now is not effective. Something needs to be shifted here. Something needs to be changed in order to see a positive result. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Shoosh. Shoosh. Deb, thanks for the follow. Where do I send my money for a read? I have Venmo or Cash App. My name up here, The High Sage. It's the same on there. I have Jamie on the list so far, and if you want to get on my personal read list, that begins after this collective, okay? Which we have fire and air left, and then we'll be on to personal reads. All right. Oh, and what kind of reading are you looking for? A relationship or a Jenny? A general, like just about you, is $20, and a relationship is $30. I have a bunch of other relationship and personal readings available if you're curious about those, but you could ask. One of my mods can probably help you out. Okay. When I look back, whatever I see is what we'll do next. Ooh. I have these flowers that Shiloh gave me like a week ago, and they're still very alive. They're doing great, actually. Fire. Okay, fire. Let's go. Ugh. Oh, no. All right. Hey, Stephanie. What do we need to hear in and around fire? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some kind of spark. I know that sounds so silly, right? But no, that's just what I'm hearing. Like a spark. Like an idea. Like something's going to like spark off today. Maybe like some inspiration is going to hit you. Maybe you're going to have a little bit of an epiphany. I don't know. Something's going to just hit you today a little bit. Hey, Jessica. Why are we saying ugh? Oh, no, what's wrong, Alice? All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is up? Oh, we're having a spark of genius. Okay. We've been conflicted in our mind and avoiding conflict with ourselves. It could be with other people, but I think this is mostly with you. You got some issues you got to work through and you don't wanna, but they're really restrictive with you. But it seems that you're doing kind of everything to avoid tackling this issue, busy work, what have you, because it's a hard one. But they're saying you need to start listening to your intuition. Now. The time is now. Fire signs. No more bullshit. No more fucking around. You have to come into balance within yourself, and you have to lay down these burdens. You're carrying 20,000 pounds of weight on your shoulders, and they're saying, why? All that's required of you is 1 pound. Why are you making everything and everyone else your problem? It's not your problem. Let it go. Could you imagine how successful you would be if you re-navigated some of that energy back onto yourself? Holy shit, right? They're saying stop holding yourself back. Cut it out. Cut it out. I know, we're all afraid. So scary. I know, me too though. I'm a scared little babe, but I force myself sometimes. If I really don't want to do something, I'm like, get the fuck up, go do it. Now you have to go do it. And I do it. It helps. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Aries? Confirmation. It does help. Force yourself to do it, and then it's less scary, right? Mm-hmm. Aries. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Aries, I feel like you have a lot of options here in your life. You've kind of brought this new loving energy to the forefront, and it opened up a lot of different doors. You finally took some of those swords out that you've been walking around with in your heart. And you kind of lowered your walls. You got a more real, a little more authentic, a little more vulnerable. I feel like emotionally this is a little chaotic for you because it's a new way of life, but they're saying embrace it. Keep trusting your intuition. I know you're second guessing yourself, but do not. You're doing 100% what you need to be doing. Don't be afraid now. The hardest part is behind you, is what they're saying. The hardest part is behind you. Oh no, Holly. Oh man, I've moved like 50 times in my life. It's crazy. My childhood, I was constantly moving, and the first like, I don't know, in my 20s, I moved like a lot. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Leo? Leo, what's going on with you? Oh my God. Okay, remember that spark I was talking about at the beginning of the fire read? Like some epiphany? I feel like for you, you feel very confused about something right now. Like, I don't know. Your mind is thinking though. It's reeling. It's going on and on and on about something. And you're worried about like abandonment things, but they're saying, don't worry about that. Life's about to pick up. But it's like, in this pickup, you're going to choose to focus on the negative. And they're saying like, you can't be doing that. It's time to bring everything to light. Also, Leo, if you're holding back anything, say it now. It's no more of the hiding, no more of the facade of like the illusion of this or that or the other thing. It's creating a huge imbalance with you. It's almost like you don't know what it is that you want or what it is that you're doing necessarily, because like you close off this piece of yourself. Anyways, it's creating an imbalance. Your universe is going to make that very aware to you of you. The universe is going to bring that to your awareness today. They're going to shake the shit out of you with it. I just feel that. I feel like you're going to be flustered because I feel very flustered right now. But it's needed. It's desperately needed for whatever it is that you're trying to heal right now. You're going to be busy. They're going to keep you busy. Busy, busy, busy. Something needs to be acknowledged. Something needs to come out. I only have till September. Girl, there are places all the time. You'll find somewhere. You'll find somewhere. Oh. 9 with hubby. Dang, girl. All right, Sag. What do we need to hear in and around you, Sagittarius? Sagittarius. My love. Sagittarius. For you, my love. You need to mother yourself a little bit more, Sagittarius. And you need to walk away from things that weren't working for you. I feel like if things didn't feel stable or safe for you in certain ways, it was best for you to walk away. And I feel like you're finally getting some understanding with that. You're like starting to like kind of really process that and like think through that, like why it was essential for you to walk away from certain things in your life, and understand that like maybe even though you worked really hard at it, it wasn't worth your investment. And I feel like once you process that today, Sagittarius, oh my goodness, Sagittarius, I feel like the sun will shine so brightly and you will feel so amazing, and you'll finally feel more, what's it called? Like solidified with what you're doing right now. Like you'll feel more permanence in it. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Yeah. You're so funny and annoying and shy girl. I was like, I will tell jokes sometimes and like nobody will laugh, and I'll just be laughing. I'll be like, are you kidding me? That's so funny. I'm like, I don't even care if you think I'm funny because I think I'm funny, so it's fine. It's totally fine.
You're very funny. You make me laugh all the time.
I'm very funny. Yeah. All right. What do we need to hear for single fire? Single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, the devil is at your door. There are obstacles in your love life, single fire. But I do feel like you are proving to be super solid throughout the obstacles, and you're facing them. You're not running away from them. I feel like you're ready to close out big ass chapters in your life, which is going to provide you with a really great new opportunity when it comes to your love life. You finally learned some lessons here that were needed. I do feel like the level of commitment that you're looking for is going to take a little bit of time, to be honest, when it comes to your love life. But I do feel like we're like on the path for that. So if you're looking for love, you're definitely headed in the right direction. What'd you say, baby? What do we need to hear in and around take and fire signs? You know, it's funny too, because when I'm thinking about single fire signs, I feel like they're just saying, just like go with the flow. No panicking, no controlling, no aggressive, just chill. Taking fire signs. Where is the love? What the fuck? We got some ups, we got some downs, we got some arounds and arounds. Are these really right? Is that really how these go? It just feels so awkward. Oh my god, okay. Chill. Well, I did catch them up right. Yeah, I thought so. It felt very weird. The whole reading's like glorious, and then it has two more glorious cards, but they're like mixed in, not in the right position. They didn't feel. Okay, anyways, I'm over explaining myself. Anyways, moving forward. Taking fire signs. Where's love? Love is within you. You found it. You found it. I mean, we are in Leo season, and I think Venus is in Leo too. So there's a lot of fire energy, lovey-dovey shit. But you're feeling it. You're feeling more committed, more focused, more happy in and around your home life. I feel like the spark for your relationship is maybe rekindled. Like maybe there's like a new layer or a deeper level that's being reached here. I don't know. It feels good though. I feel like your self-worth is through the roof. You're feeling more confident, more accepting. This feels like victory, man. Victory, success. And I got the Emperor at the bottom. Divine masculine in the upright position. You guys building something substantial together. I feel like there's a little bit of everything here, but like it feels very passion filled. Fire signs, you're feeling the love. Where's the love? You got the love. Where is the love? Where is the love? Okay. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who do we need to hear? What's going on with my air babies? You know what so we were going to watch for, I don't know if it's appropriate, but we are weird parents. Anyways, we were going to watch for a movie night with the kiddos, Austin Powers, but we didn't watch it yet. And I want to watch it so bad. A crystal just like flew at me. What the fuck? I know I pounded on this, but like, no. Anyways, that was wild. Okay. All right. That distracted me so much I can't even remember if I started air signs yet. Did I do the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? No, right? Dude, I don't know. Crystal just flew at my head. I don't know. I don't even understand how that happened, because this is like a separate shelf that it fell off of. That's not connected to this. So that's why I was like, I know like vibrations are like a real thing and shit, but like that was still really weird in my book. And nothing happens by coincidence, right? Movie with The Rock? Ooh, maybe. Dude, I saw the wildest TikTok this morning, and I'm not saying it's true or anything like that. I'm not doing that. But, like, I saw the wildest TikTok, and it was insinuating that a bunch of celebrities were, like, reported to be in, like, accidents or, like, health condition issues or, like, whatever. Heart attacks, car accidents, yada, yada. They died, but yet are still, like, making movies and doing whatever to this date. And The Rock was one of them. He, like, died in 2017. Like, there was a literal okay, anyways. I don't know if it's real, if it's all just a weird hoax, but, like, what? Like, this one just made us too much money, Bob. We can't let him go. Clone him. I'm dead. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done. I know. We know clones are real. Like, come on, they're cloning people. If I was rich and famous, I would for surely clone my ass. I would. Give me another me, please. Okay. Air signs, let's get on to our reading. Gemini, I'm sorry for the detouring conversation. Elvis is alive. Oh my God, Tiffany. Okay, anyways. Air signs. I feel like life's about to get real busy for ya. I feel like you've been working hard at something, and those efforts are paying off, air signs. And so get ready to work. Work. There will be some drama. But the drama is none of your concern. Literally. It's not going to affect you. It won't touch you. It won't hurt you. Let it go. This is a test for you to see if you're going to touch it, even though I just told you none of it's going to hurt you. You are not as stuck as you think. I know there are some things that are not exactly happy about your personal life right now and around maybe your home life or your domestic partnership or something along those lines, but they're saying that's going to sort itself out real soon. I feel like the universe is going to provide you with something because, like they said, you've been working at it. You know, you just because they want you to contribute does not mean you have to, like, kill yourself in effort here. Like, the universe, when they're like, hey, you know, when you're manifesting $1 million, you need to put some effort in. That doesn't mean you have to go, like, make some businesses and, like, make them uber successful and this, that, or the other thing. Maybe your effort is just, like, writing down some ideas. And just because you do that, the universe will like line everything up, you know, just make it super easy for you. So I feel like air signs right now, they're saying everything is lining up for you. You've been putting in that hard confirmation. You just hear my dog bark? Everything's been lining up for you though, and will be continuing to do so because you've been putting in the work and you deserve this. Jana, what's up, girl? Thinks my TikTok is stupid. Don't listen to the haters, Jessica. Okay, don't listen to them. Do not listen to those haters, bruh. Gemini, what do you need to hear? Gemini, oh my god, it's so funny when the same cards just keep coming out and out and out. Like literally the whole entire collective. It's weird. Like minor differences, but not. It's weird. Okay, and I'm gonna let it go. Gemini, your hard work and efforts are not paying off the way you want them to. And it's because you're working in the wrong way. It's sort of like you're trying to build a car, but you're, you know, chopping down wood in the forest. Like, what? The effort chopping down that forest is not going to help you build that car any faster. You know what I mean? We're wasting our energy somewhere. They're saying you need a rest because you're like working in a circle. You know, it's just not being productive. And I know you feel like you need to like go do whatever it is you need to do. But they're saying, no, you don't. Not as bad as you think you need to. And so go take a fucking beat. Even if it's like an hour. Just take like a little nap. Recollect yourself, okay? Because I feel like you're not going to look foolish. You're worried about looking foolish. You're not going to look foolish, Gemini. You're the star here, babe. Some kind of awareness and clarity has come in that's going to like brighten your whole day up. I feel like you're going to stop overthinking and stop worrying about looking foolish or doing this or that or the other thing. I feel like everything is just really working out for you. And it's just stop wasting your time, okay? Everything's working out for you, but you are wasting your time on some shit. So stop it. Stop it. So I didn't give them any last night. Oh, shit. Jessica using sex as a weapon in a relationship. I'm not going to lie because I'm like the love guru over here. I got to say one thing about this. It's never great to use sex as a weapon in your relationship because it could create more problems and frustration down the road and more difficulty and different things like that, you know? Now, I'm not saying you should have sex if you're upset. You can be like, I don't want to have sex. I'm upset right now, you know? But also, I wouldn't be like, he pissed me off. So I said, fuck you. You ain't having sex for the next 6 months, you know? You know what I mean? Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Libra? Oh my goodness, Libra. Okay. Libra, what the fuck? Libra, you're persevering out of difficulties. You're literally getting everything you want. Like, this is wish fulfillment. This is like happily ever after. I got the 9 and the 10 of cups in a row. And why do I see you throwing a little temper tantrum even though everything's working out? I feel like you're connected to the right people, the right things, everything's working out, but yet you're feeling a lack of inspiration. I truly feel like this is you getting in your own way and holding yourself back from things that you deserve in your life right now because you don't feel worthy. And it's coming out in whatever weird way in your life. I got news for you, Libra. This wouldn't be happening in your life if you didn't deserve it. It just wouldn't be happening. It just wouldn't be happening. So, stop with the imposter syndrome. Realize that this is your shit to deserve, to have. You've earned this. It's like, this is your life. This is your life. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Let it go. Let it go. Aquarius. What's going on with you, dude? Aquarius, we are being emotionally cautious. Well, going very quickly. It's funny. Because, Holly, I've got you... yeah, we can, I'll figure something out for you for that, Holly. Overall energy is I feel like it's interesting, Aquarius, because you're holding back emotionally, but we're rushing things at the same time, which is weird because they're saying this is like the perfect combo to not skip steps, but yet skip steps. I don't know what mastermind bullshit you're doing right now, Aquarius, but you like MacGyvered something wild in your life. I don't know, but it's good. I feel like abundance, happiness, success, money, if you're worried about that coming in for you. I feel like this is because you took a big chance. You took a leap of faith on something whatever this energy is, and you overcame huge obstacles. I feel like whatever kind of struggles you were dealing with in the past, you no longer need to worry about. That worry is fucking over, Aquarius. I feel like you started, this is like definitely like jump timelines kind of feel. Like you made an evolution, a huge ass change in your world that created wild outcomes. Wild outcomes, Aquarius. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? If you're single and you know it, this is for you. Ooh, what the hell? Okay. Divine feminine energy coming out. Single air signs, if you want a relationship. I mean, you're wagging your flag pretty high here. I feel like you're worried about your wish fulfillment not coming true, which is creating a lot of unhappiness within you. And they're saying, dude, show some gratitude. Stay on the bright side. Know that your person is coming. I feel like you're exactly where you're meant to be. And there is no drama coming forth with this new love situation. There is no, like, burdens or stress. This is going to be easy compared to what you've been in and dealt with relationships. So I feel like air signs, this opportunity is to help you strengthen, to help you grow, but you have to be receptive of it if you want to go down that road. Proud of myself. Hell yes, Arfar. All right, what do we need to hear in around taken air? I know we're worried about others, but we're starting to let that go more and more and more. You know, our insecurity, our envy, our lack, we're letting that shit go. And even though we're not 100% on our intuition, because we still have some doubts, because, well, we're human, and that's normal. We're really trying to do our best to trust it. And I feel like we're getting out of our comfort zone and we're finding new ways to have faith, not only in ourselves, but in our relationship. This is kind of building up the passion, the excitement. You're following the signs, the synchronicities. They're leading you down the right path. I do feel like you got to get more serious about plans moving forward, though. Otherwise, you're going to feel defeated about your plans not happening. But in order to make your plans happen, you have to communicate and work that out with your partner. And they're saying, confirmation. And they're saying, make sure that you do that. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry for the shaky shake. Okay. Anyways. Now we are on to the paid list. Jamie, I have you for a relationship reading. Holly, I have you for a modified general reading. And if you would like to get on my personal reads list, it is open right now. Otherwise, for the first of the month, I also have my abundance candles going today because it's what the fuck I'm doing. And actually, I want to do mine right now because I haven't done mine yet. Bum, bum, bum. Jamie, who we're doing that relationship-y poo on? Oh shit, I just bumped the fuck out of that. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to like shake you guys and give you like ultimate motion sickness all the time. So I apologize that I keep touching it. I don't mean to. I'm sorry. The name? Yeah, are you like just wondering what's happening? Are you like single, wondering what's gonna evolve? Or are you looking to do a relationship reading with a person? Biggity bam. Ah! No, I'm with somebody. Okay, so the person you're with name is what I need. Antonio. Perfect. Antonio. Awesome. Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm sorry. I'm doing these abundance candles too, and I just want to get one done so... Well, A, so I have one. But B, so I can show you guys what the hell they are. Here's my abundance candle to make sure that we're getting everything. Health, wealth, beauty. Where's my lighter? Oh, found it. For the month of August. Just want it off to the corner so the wind don't get it. Okay. Let's see what is going on in and around Jamie and Antonio. need to hear in and around Jamie and Antonio? Well, that's good. You feeling pretty insecure right now? I feel like there's heavy insecurity on your side of the charts here. Okay. So your advice is you've lived a pretty extensive life here. And they're saying to be wise about this situation. Also to take the lead. Like you can kind of step up and do something first and it will be followed. Letting go of the insecurity, letting go of all the bullshit, and being resilient. Like you're more clever than you give yourself credit for. You're more able to navigate through this terrain than you think you are. Overall energy is I feel like you're really worried about other people. So is he, maybe. Extreme jealousy could be the thing here, but like we're just worried about other people. We're working really hard at our efforts though, and I feel like they're saying your efforts are paying off. So not to worry about these other people. Your goal is to step in your power, but you feel like you're being taken from your power. Like you don't feel fully in your power. Your weakness is letting go of the insecurity, letting go of the fear. And I know if you're anything like me, finding yourself in the room, I know I've been dealing with a lot of jealousy and insecurity. Like just like, oh my God, because I've been cheated on a million times. I've been traumatized, you know? So if it smells like smoke, it must be fire, you know? But they're saying, no. Everybody's not the same. Everybody is not the same. And we got to let go of that fear from our past. Your strength is the truth. I feel like when you guys are honest and open with each other 100%, like you really see some positive things come out because of that. But at the same time, we're afraid to be totally open and honest. Our guides want us to know this is something worth everything, honestly. I got the Four of Wands. This is a beautiful card. It's like the, you know, the commitment card, the happy home, happy life, happy marriage kind of card, you know. So I feel like there is some intense stability here, but there might be issues at the moment. I know that, but overall, it's great. Your timing is you're feeling like you're not able to like deal with this. Like you don't know what to do. Like how can you do this differently? You feel like you don't have the tools to fix said problem. They're saying you do. You just are doubting yourself. Your insecurity is killing you. It's knocking you down 20 pegs, you know, making it almost impossible to get back up. Your next step is you're going to find a new path forward emotionally for you and your person, and it's going to help you guys move through whatever the struggle is. Your overall approach is I feel like you're having a hard time leaving your comfort zone. You're stuck in this kind of like doomsday cycle, but it's because you refuse to change it at the end of the day because you don't want to get out of your comfort zone. Because as much as this sucks, at least it's guaranteed, you know, or whatever you want to say. Yeah, I'm working on having the uncomfortable conversation so we can move forward for sure. That will definitely help you move forward. Your end outcome at the end of the day is your self-worth is just not there. It's not where it needs to be. And when we do this as humans, when we feel crappy about ourselves, especially when we're in partnerships, we project that onto our partner and we make it their problem. We're like, hey, I feel shitty, and that's obviously your problem because you should be complimenting me more, making sure I know I'm amazing and great and gorgeous and whatever. And the reality is, yeah, that's great, that's helpful, but like that's not their job. And that would be very exhausting and strenuous for anybody to try to like be somebody's 24/7 cheerleader, you know. Should he be supportive and should he be there for you? For sure. But at the end of the day, the reason why you're feeling like in this more lackluster energy is because you don't feel good about you. So it's hard for you to understand how he could feel good about you, you know? So we got to work on that insecurity for sure. His timing is, I feel like he feels depleted. He feels like he needs to take care of him right now because this has been hard on him too, this whole energy between the two of you. His next step is he's feeling kind of alone. And I feel like this is because you're figuring out a new path. And he's realizing that like maybe you don't need him 24/7. And so he's going to be like, what? Huh? But ultimately, at the end of the day, this is a change he wants to. And so you need to stay true to that for yourself, to work on you. His overall approach, though, you're everything he's ever wanted. I mean, the Nine of Cups, you're his wish fulfillment, literally. His end outcome is he trusts in the stability of your relationship, trusts in the foundation that you two have created. And honestly, I feel like he's not nearly as worried as you are. Overall energy is I feel like you have not learned a lesson. And the lesson that you have not learned is that when you love somebody, you can't be afraid to look foolish. You just can't. I mean, you're gonna. They're gonna see you 24/7. You're gonna look like an idiot sometimes, and that's okay. They're still gonna look at you and love you even when you look like that. But if you hold back from doing that, you're holding back from being who you are, and they don't know who you are. They don't know how to love you. And so you gotta start taking chances. You gotta learn the lesson that your insecurity is not only killing you, but it's killing him too. And I know you don't want that for either of you. So look foolish, be real, speak your truth, even when it's sad. And I swear to you, luck is definitely on your side. It's just up to you to kind of heal this wound that's holding you back. And then I got, should you even be together? I got the Temperance card. Long-term plan, success. I mean, healing energy. I feel like you two are together so you can heal and come together, even closer than you are now. Does this make sense? Do you have any questions? I feel like you got this, though. This is definitely just like a struggle bus moment where you have to like be a little real with yourself and heal some of these insecurities that are kind of holding you back, because you deserve to be happy with this man. That made so much sense. It's my first relationship after leaving an 8-year relationship with not a Same. I had some very neglectful exes, some very traumatizing, toxic exes. Some of them long, some of them short, but lots of them. And then I met Shiloh, and he's amazing. And like, my brain can't catch up sometimes. I'm like, are you? You know, because like, you were just so scared because life. But we're going to grow, and we're going to hear that shit, and we're going to go be fucking happy because we deserve to be. Okay, Jamie? We deserve to be happy. All right, Holly, I got you for the modified general up next. Good morning, Annie. Oh, that was tart. You're so welcome, Jamie. You're so welcome, love. Thanks for letting me in your energy. I super appreciate it, babe. I hope that was helpful. You got your second letter of recommendation? Hey, Kayla. Holly, are you up? Are you around? Are you around? Around. No. What's that fucking commercial? Round and round. What is that commercial? Why is that stuck in my head now, but I can't remember actually what it is? I'm gonna drive myself insane. All right, Holly. What do you need to hear in and around you? Was there something specific you wanted to know about? I'm just gonna kind of make a specialized read for you for that amount you sent. Okay. Sorry for the question. I didn't know you were on. No worries, Holly. Or I mean, Autumn. Excuse me. Thank you for the gift. A lot? Okay, let's just see what's going on. What does Holly need to hear right now? What's going on around Holly? Thanks for the hi, man, Autumn. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Holly? You need to like, I'm like the last person that should be saying this, but you need to take better care of your health, and especially when it comes to your digestion. And are you drinking enough water? I feel so ridiculous saying that right now because I'm like the worst about all the things I just mentioned, but they're telling me to tell you that. They're telling me to tell you that. Little bit of the health. Okay. I'm just kidding. That was not nice. I'm sorry. Anyways. Holly, what I'm hearing is there is something that is not going well in your life, okay? This could be maybe your job, maybe a relationship you have with a friend, or maybe a partnership. But there is something clearly like defeating you. Not just once or twice, but like over and over and over again. This is like continuously defeating you. But you continue to turn a blind eye towards it and just deal with it, because at the end of the day, whatever you get out of that situation, you have deemed more valuable than what you're losing in this situation, what you're turning a blind eye into, okay? And I feel like they're saying that you're going to continue to feel all these obstacles and all these difficulties until you stop ignoring what you're seeing. It's family, and I'm trying to move. I think it's beyond that. I think it's seriously beyond that. I think it's just like, you know, it's like when you're like, I have my cell phone bill due, and it's like $200, and you have $150 in your account, and you're like, you know what? I already can't pay it, so why not just blow the rest? You know, they're like, you're turning a blind eye to the actual problem here. You know what I mean? You're pretending like, since, oh, well, whatever, we might as well just blow it up and say fuck it. And they're saying you have to stop doing that. Miss Montague, I got you. But you gotta stop doing that, because here's the problem. You continue to do that, every little opportunity, every little chance at your freedom, every little, you know, whatever, is just gonna blow up in your face. Because you're not really earning it. Your goal is to, like, have more money, to be more stable and secure and stuff, but the reality is you're not going to be able to achieve that until you start doing some things that are creating stability for yourself in your life. It's sort of like gotta invest to make, you know, you gotta invest money to make money. It's sort of like they're saying, but within yourself, actually, invest in you. Your weakness right now is like you feel very ganged up against. Like you feel like people are like getting in your way, holding you down, holding you back. And the reality is nobody is in your way except for you. And if they're getting in your way, it's because you are allowing them there. And so at the end of the day, they're saying you have to let go of this drama and this conflict in order to get beyond this point that you're at in your world. Your strength is action. You should be, if you're, you know, like if your day, like for example, like I'm a lazy goose, and when I like wake up in the morning and then I just like sit here until I work and like do my little get ready routine, and then I like go lay down, watch a little TV, and maybe then take a nap, and then I get up and hang out with the kids for a little bit, and then we do dinner, and then I go back to work. And so like my routine's very like, and so like if I don't branch out of that and I do that every day, I start to feel lazy and uneventful, and like everything gets stifled in my life. And so like action is required, you know, like go swimming, take a walk, go grocery shopping, like take adventures, take action steps in your life. You know, like if you want to start becoming a content creator, you got to take actions, right? You got to record videos, you got to edit them, you got to post them, you got to take action. And so they're saying your strength is when you're taking action, but lately you have not been taking action, and this is getting all up in your way. Your guides want you to know that your exit, like from difficulty, is right there to the left, and you can walk through it anytime you want, and you can stop struggling anytime you want, but it is going to require some work, some action. And I know I'm I'm the laziest motherfucker, so I get it. Like, I don't want to work. I literally used to work a bazillion hours a week, and I've put myself in a position to where I don't really want to. I made it like this so I don't have to work that much, and I can hang out with my kids and do other things. But I'm also a victim to my laziness if I do it too much. And so there's got to be a balance here. You got to take action. You can chill sometimes, but you got to take action, okay? Your timing is a new path is opening up, a new opportunity, but it's up for you to take action and follow through with it. However, I feel like your next steps are saying that you're going to feel like luck's against you, and it's because going through this new opportunity is going to take you out of your comfort zone, and you're going to be convinced everything is working against you, but the reality is you're turning life around for you, but you feel defeated because you're focused on all the negatives. So it's sort of like I was miserable, and in my ex's house, we owned the house together, so we were broken up, but we still lived together. One of those crazy situations. And I was miserable. I was literally dying, and the house wasn't selling fast enough. I was like, get me out of here, universe, I cannot. And you know what happened? 3 days later, him and his mom ended up taking me to court behind my back and kicking me out of the house. Like, on the spot. Like, they legally stole the house from me, and I was kicked out. And boy, did I think the universe was fucking with me, and that was just the worst luck ever, right? I put my 2 weeks notice in, like right around this time, because I was going to start this business, but I couldn't go live. I didn't have anything. Like, anyways, get kicked out of my house, my whole life falls together. Was it hard? Mm-hmm. Did it pull me out of like every comfort zone I've ever had? Yeah. But did it lead me to everything I've ever wanted? It's not easy changing your whole fucking life around. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the lazy. And if you like where you're at, you know, chill. But I strongly encourage everyone to take the hard way, because it's so fucking worth it. Your overall approach is the drama and the conflict is what weighs you down, is what gets in your way. You're like, oh, what about this? What about that? I can't. And they're saying none of that is your problem. Stop making it your problem. Your end outcome is you're going to feel defeated. but it's because you refuse to walk away from this mind state that you've created that we just spent whatever talking about it. So now you know the problem. It's your mind state. You got to force yourself out of your comfort zone. You need to take action. It's imperative in order for you to find success. The action part, find ways to appreciate it, even if it doesn't feel the greatest. Because you're out of your comfort zone, you're not going to feel comfortable. And that's okay. You're not supposed to. But don't perpetuate this into a horrible thing either, because it'll just hold you back, okay? My oldest and I don't get along, and he don't want me with the guy I'm with. You know, it's funny because it keeps saying over and over again, you refuse to walk away, you refuse to take action. And I wonder if it's with the guy you're with. You know, and your goal is the King of Pentacles at the top of the reading, which I thought was more financial, which I still believe is true. But I feel like your goal is to find that man that's going to make you feel safe and secure. And I don't think the man you're with is doing that. And so I feel like for your kid to request you to not be with somebody you're maybe not wholeheartedly in love with is probably, you know, we're just afraid of being alone because it's scary, and, you know, we're going to have to do all this craziness, and I get it. I just want to say that I get it because I've been there. I've been 100% in your shoes, and I've 100% like had the exact same difficulty walking away. Danielle, hey. Thank you. I know that I have a lot to do and I have to move. Move. Just little at a time, you know? The overwhelming part is seeing like all the things you have to change, and you're like, holy fuck, like how the fuck? But the reality is, start small. You know, like, I don't like that I yell a lot. I'm gonna try not to yell anymore. You know, like shit like that. Or like, you know what? I always take too long to do my dishes, so I'm gonna make sure every time there's a dish in the sink, I'm gonna do it. But you just pick one thing a day, you know, like I'm gonna do that. And then like all of a sudden a year goes by and you look back and you're a completely different person. And so my point is, it's overwhelming to look at the whole picture, but don't look at the bigger picture at this moment in time. Look at the small picture. What are the things you want to change right here, right now? I'm so sorry to hear that, Danielle. I do mediumship reads if you're looking to connect. My advice is to know that nothing, and I know this is so cliche, but it's just so true. Nothing dies. We're immortal souls, baby. We constantly are evolving and changing into different things, and death is just another transformative stage. Know that you're just not alone, and they're still with you. Their energy is definitely still with you. Miss Montague, I've got you for a mini. Yes, I love him since I was 23 and I've been on and off for years, and I'm 46. Get rid of him, Holly. I don't even need to do a love reading. I feel like answer one, your babies don't like them. Yes, there are situations where like they're just acting out or whatever, but you've been off and on with him for that many years and your child still doesn't like really get on board with this. There's a reason for that, you know? Our feelings and emotions can get really caught up in some shit, and like we just do not see clearly anymore. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. We're just not seeing him or the situation clearly. Instead, we're caught up in, you know, the emotions of it all. It's funny too. It's not even your reading, Holly, but I got the 8 of Cups coming out first card, and I just feel like it's confirmation. Walk away, girl. All right, Miss Montague, you're walking away from a lack of inspiration and fucking self-doubt. You're like, no more. I am a goddamn diva. I am a goddess, and I'm going to go take what's mine. I feel like some very long-term success is headed your way. Something that's going to, like, pay out dividends for a long time, and it's because you learned some substantial emotional lesson that was, like, kind of holding you back, and since you now learned it, it's no longer holding you back, and you're, like, going to go, like, reach for the stars and, like, fucking actually get them. So, go get it, girl. Holy hell. Mel just doesn't want me with anyone. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just feel like there's something you have to let go of like your insecurity though, and the fear and stuff, so you can really think clearly for yourself. I would also recommend getting some time to yourself, like away from everybody, including your partner, because then like you know the answers for you. But like a lot of times we have so much chatter around us, we don't know how to center ourselves and figure out what we actually think, what we actually want. So go take a fucking like hour and like go lay on the beach or some shit and just like clear your mind. See how you feel at the end of the day being away from that energy. And actually physically close in proximity, their energy still has like a weird impact. It really does. It doesn't allow you to think clearly. So like this is why it's important to spend alone time. Ba-da-da. Am I meant to be with Jay? The choice is yours. You're on a pedestal. I mean, I like Jay for you, but at the same time, I feel like you gotta like Jay for you. You gotta narrow that shit in. You gotta really want that for you. So close. So close, Sifu. You're welcome, Holly. So close. Financial security, girlfriend. The bling, the bling, the bling. The bling, the bling, the bling. Money coming in. Let it rain. I don't know why. I don't know. Like maybe you're gonna go to the grocery store today and find $100 bill on the ground, or maybe like a $500 bill is on the ground. I don't know. It feels very exciting though. Money. I feel like overall, money you've earned, but also just kind of like some, like pleasantly like surprise. Ooh, here you go, some money. Kelly, of course. Kelly. Wisdom. They want you to rely on your wisdom. Girl, you have lived through some experiences, some pieces of life. Boy, I don't want to assume your gender. These pictures are so goddamn small. Anyways, but you've lived through some experiences, and they're saying, like, this is what's going to carry you through to the other side. This is what's going to help you navigate and no longer encounter these same kind of, like, struggles. This wisdom. Susie Q. I'm a girl. Okay, I thought so. Those pictures are like literally, I already am blind, so. I try not to assume. I always try to reference everything in a gender neutral way, but sometimes it comes out of my mouth like girl or whatever, a bro. I don't know. Anyways, mindfulness. Shalom. Mindfulness. Funny. I'm sitting here saying mindfulness. Oh, it's for Susie Q. And I'm like, I can't remember who this was for. I'm not being very mindful myself. Okay, mindfulness though, Susie Q. It's funny that I was just talking about finding money on the ground because I feel like they're saying be mindful because you're going to find something today. And it's going to be of some kind of significance. Either like, you know, like a message. You see like a message on a sign. You're like, oh, and then it just like really means something to you. Or you literally find an item. You know, like we went swimming yesterday. Like I said, we were gonna. And I was swimming, and I felt something on my feet in the water, and I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what that was? It's a bone that I found in the water. And the way that it's hollow, and, like, the size of it, this is probably, like, a hawk or a eagle bone. Like a big bird. Like a big bird. But I found it in the Mississippi, and, like, it's super cool. It looked like wood when it came out of the water. And then I was like, wait a minute. Wait a tick. No fox yet. No, I know. The universe is not, like, giving me that manifestation. They're like, no foxes for you, bro. Bummer. Bummer. You gobbles. Could be a turkey. Thank you so much. Oh, no, actually, no. No, it couldn't be a... And honestly, I don't think it's a hawk either, except for in this area by the Mississippi. We get these huge fucking hawks up here that are, like, almost the size of eagles. And so that's why we thought maybe a hawk. But this looks like a rather large bird. Like, bird legs are not that... Like, I have a hawk foot right over here, and it is nowhere near this thickness. No. Well, it's a little bit smaller. Thigh. Oh, it could be a hawk thigh bone. You're right. It does look a little thigh-y. Oh, sorry, so close. Let's get you. You're so welcome, Susie. Vulture? Oh, that would be fucking cool if it was a vulture. I don't know. I just thought it was neat, though. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So close. A new opportunity, a new path forward is coming for you. You already sense this coming, see this coming. But I feel like when it comes, they're saying... You're going to hold back saying everything that you want to say. When it comes to the future that you want to build. And I feel like this is going to make you feel kind of stuck and like some of your efforts aren't panning out. don't hold your tongue. Basically, that's your story today. Do not hold back. Say what you need to say for sure, because if you don't, you will regret it. You'll be like, oh, this is not what I wanted. And they're like, man, should have said something when you could have. Don't hold back. Don't you hold back. Yavani. But it's scary. I know. I don't know what it is. Trust me. They're like constantly being like, Ashley, be your authentic self. I'm like, dude, I'm trying. Yvonne, they're saying let go. Let go of that fear. Let go of that insecurity. Let go of those deep emotional wounds that you carry around and try not to let anyone see. They're saying let it go. Let it go. This new life that you're creating right now has no room for that. Has no room for that. Thank you so much for all the likes, you guys. 18K. I love you guys. Is him being nice just him pulling me into stay? Yeah, but because he loves you. I got the soulmate card. Jessica, what do you need to hear? Balance your emotions, girlfriend. They're saying yin and yang energy. We need to make sure that we are not going hard in any which way. They're saying very like go with the flow kind of energy right now. No overreacting, you know. Be patient with yourself. How's that third party removal spell going? Oh, creating instability and putting him in his power. I feel like it's going well. Will Seth asked to hang out within the next 4 days? I don't think so. I think something's going on with you that's preventing that, because I've got the Empress in reverse. What are you doing, Autumn? What's going on? Glenn, if you would like a relationship reading, they are $30. Or for my new relationship reading, which talks about like intentions and how you see the relationship right now for both parties and all that good stuff, and like your short-term outcome and your long-term outcome, those ones are $40. I can't speak. Well, I hear from Juan today. I've got to know something about staying within your comfort zone is gonna. You gotta pull yourself out of your comfort zone if you want to see changes happen with Juan. I don't know what that means. That means going out, hanging out with other people, taking your mind off of it or whatnot. It's me planning to deny him because I gotta get these skills down, which is why I was hoping. Oh, girlfriend. That's probably, honestly, what they're saying is like, don't worry about him right now. Worry about you. Worry about what you're focused on right now, because you got a lot on your plate that needs your attention. That's what I think. That's what I think. All right, guys, I am probably going to get out of here, but I will be on later tonight with Shiloh if you guys want to hang out with me and see what's up with all that. Get some divine relationship guidance. Also, all my readings are available tonight, but you get the added bonus of him with it on top. And the first of the month abundance candles will be available too tonight. So I will see you guys at around 6 p.m. Central, okay? I love you all so very much. Thank you for tapping the screen, and thank you for being here and supporting me and all that beautiful shit. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you all soon, okay?